I had genital herpes. Had genital herpes.
Like what?
Like what? Like what?
You fine.
No, you fine.
You're so beautiful. You're so
Give me a
sexy.
kiss. Give me a kiss. I love you.
I love you, mommy. You're so high.
Stop it. The people's on the camera.
Oh.
The people's on the camera. What's up, you guys?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
Today we're going to talk a little bit about my wife's preparation to come to Cameroon. The process was very complicated, and when you want to do something for your first time, you don't know, so it ended up being a failure. And at the time, I had a couple of friends that live in America, and I tried to contact them and tell them, yo, bro, I have somebody that wants to come to Cameroon. Can you all help me with some ideas on information? What do I need to do? And they rejected. They told me that they don't share information to people out of the United States. It's very common for people to reject, to not tell you, give you information that you need.
So, to clarify with you guys, it took us 3 attempts for me to apply for a visa to get to Cameroon.
Right.
3, not 1, not 2, 3 attempts.
Yeah.
And the first attempt, we applied and we got denied.
Oh my God.
I think it was like
the COVID.
Yeah, it was like
because
peak.
Of the COVID.
Yeah. It was early COVID, not early, maybe like peak of COVID, and they was just like, no, it's closed. The borders is closed. First, the Cameroon borders were closed at that time, as well. So I completely understand. I'm like, okay, it's just not our time yet.
Yeah.
The second time we applied, we're like, okay, we let it cool down, give it another 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe, too much is not going on like it was, and maybe this time's our time.
Right.
We got denied.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, and while doing that, we're trying to do researches to know exact time, when the border's gonna be open, and even the second time that we got rejected, the borders were open, but we were lacking some documents.
Yes, exactly. We were lacking documents, and
so it got to a point where I had to really seek for somebody's help back in Cameroon. Then they were able to guide me. You say, okay, you need this document, you need this. When you do it, you send it to your person you want to invite in the state. Then from there, she takes it to the Cameroon embassy. So anyways, the third time was a charm. We came correct this time. We got everything that we needed, and all the documents were included. So we got approved.
Fans, don't forget, for tomorrow's special back to school offer, get $1.
I'm like, finally, we got approval notice. I can come to Cameroon.
The first time she applied for the visa, it got rejected, and she had called me on the phone, and we were feeling.
We were
stressed.
we were like, is this gonna work?
Is this gonna work?
We thought it was just the end of the world. We just soaping and moping around, and
we had to uplift ourselves. We need to keep trying.
Our early videos, I stated that I've always wanted to go travel to Africa. I just didn't know when, with who, where, what country, what tribe, what anything. I was like, I'm going to Africa, and I'm going some point in my life. We will make this happen.
Right.
So this was a big accomplishment for me, in spite of just going for him. I was like, this is actually happening. I'm like, I manifested this to happen, and it's actually happening. What the heck? This is real. This is happening. So before I traveled to Cameroon, there was a secret that I wanted to share with my husband today. And the secret, I was afraid that it was going to break us or make us, because I didn't know what
direction it was.
I didn't know what direction it was going to go. What it was going to go to. So that being said, the secret was, at that time, I had told him that I had genital herpes. Had genital herpes. Had genital herpes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yes, I had genital herpes. That being said, you guys stay tuned for the continuation of this video in our next video. You guys make sure to follow, subscribe, and like our videos.